name is Rebecca Black. Welcome to my mind massage. I am going to take you through a sound journey using some of my favorite things. First up, one of my least favorite snacks in the whole world, but I forgot how delicate you have to be when you're here at my massage. Oh no, this is gonna be intense. Since I saw you last, I released a song, and a whole album actually, but the lead single was a song called Crumbs. So I thought, what better than to include the crummiest thing of all, a Nature Valley bar. Exactly. Not very delicious. It kind of tastes like sand and cardboard. But I guess I am hungry, so it will do. So I wrote Crumbs during the process of writing my debut album, Let Her Burn. I wanted to really explore sensuality and sexuality in the process of making this album, being that I'm 25. I like to get sexy. And I had this idea of like, what is sexier in sometimes other than like pure, like desperate, like attraction to somebody, when you literally feel like there's about nothing that you wouldn't do just in order to be with them. Even if it was like rolling around on the floor. I got my start in the industry a bit unexpectedly. Many people might know the story, especially if you're here. Maybe not, actually. I won't be. I don't know who you are if you're watching this. But I went viral when I was 13 with a song called Friday, unexpectedly. And yeah, you can look at the whole story online somewhere else. I don't need to take you through it. But being a 13-year-old at the time that it happened, I had a lot of growing to do. Naturally. And I decided to continue pursuing music. And now, 12 years later, we're here. Next up. Visuals are very important to me. I wanted to create something equally as out of this world for Crumbs. So I played a very erotic doctor who operated on myself in the video. So as you can imagine, I'm quite familiar with medical supplies. Oh. This is for you, not me. that I recently released as part of my album is a song called Sick to My Stomach. The song is one of my favorite songs on the album because it's just frankly true. Unfortunately, as easy it is to write about the misdoings of other people in our lives, I think it's important to acknowledge your own. And sick to my stomach, as much as it's about the other person, it's about my own inability to move on. And how that's affected so much of my relationships. The video for Sick to My Stomach was definitely a different experience for me. It was important for me to introduce choreography as a part of this current era. And I really wanted to reintroduce that piece of myself into my music. And Sick to My Stomach was the perfect song to do it. A lot of the times as I'm making music, I'll think about what the visuals like naturally look like in my head. And normally, like as with Grams and other videos of mine, I truly try to develop like a story and characters. But Sick to My Stomach is literally just me, and that's always what it felt like it was supposed to be. It's just me dancing and letting the movement kind of speak the feeling in itself. The last time I was here, I mentioned that I was writing, or in the process of writing, my album, which, if you don't know by now, is called Letter Burn. I really wanted to capture the fact within the title that this album isn't just about burning, people in my life and other people who maybe some of these songs are about to the ground because maybe they don't serve me anymore, or those are previous versions of myself even. But it's also about letting the recognition and the realization of who you are once you become more familiar with yourself, letting that burn brightly and letting that exist. Ooh. Last but not least, I thought it'd only be appropriate to celebrate the release of this album that I've been talking to you about for the last few minutes.
shielding just in case.
Cheers. That was worth the anxiety. If I had to give any advice on loving yourself, is that the only person truly that can really ask you to be perfect, and the only voice that I guess we give any or should give any real clarity to is our own. Even that voice, though, that means nothing. There's no point to being perfect as human. It makes no sense with the concept. We are as we are. We will continue to do as we do. And I've never regretted being more kind to myself. So when in doubt, turning that direction, or at least trying to, always puts me in a better place. Forgiveness is kind of everything to ourselves and other people. Thank you for coming to my mind massage. I loved being back here for a second time. And don't forget to stream my album, Let Her Burn. Cheers.
Perfect. We can cut.
Okay.
That was great.
We did it.